likes to be in my videos. So I know it is crazy, and if you would have asked me 1 year ago if I thought this would happen and if I thought this was even possible, I would absolutely tell you no. So how is that after I fought so hard to achieve my lifelong dream of working for myself, defining my hours, my location, my income, everything that I get to do each day, ultimate freedom, what type of appeal does a job have that actually is able to get me to give that up? Well, the short and the simple answer is that a job actually has a lot of different types of appeal. There are a lot of different things that I missed about having a job. So yes, I am going back to a 9 to 5, and this 9 to 5 specifically is even causing me to move to another city, which is something that even a month ago I would never honestly think would happen for real. Put simply, I realize that freedom is worth nothing if you have no way of enjoying it, no one to enjoy it with, no possibility of going somewhere and actually feel it. At this time, whether it is because of COVID restrictions, whatever phase me and my boyfriend are at right now, income that I can actually take away from my ventures, I cannot just yet live the life that I wanted out of my entrepreneurship journey. Even if, to be honest, I was already living a pretty comfortable life. But what I already knew, but I experienced, is that once you start to be and feel really comfortable, you will always want the next thing. You will always want more self-actualization, more community, more learnings to become a better version of yourself. That's what brought me back to this job. So as you guys know, I am very deep into my e-commerce journey, and I've been doing it full time along with YouTube for the past year. But there is still so much I don't know, and I feel like I would benefit so much more from being exposed to people that know more, and yeah, from an environment that would teach me so much more, so much faster. And this is where my new job comes in. I will actually be working in a company that buys Amazon FBA businesses, grows them by dynamizing all of the products that are already sold, by expanding the geographies in which the brand sell, and by expanding the sales channels in which the brand sells. Specifically, I will be a brand manager, so I will be managing 2 brands that make over 7 figures each a year. My goal is to get them to sell as much as possible, much more than that if possible. So you can see how me taking this decision and taking this step and going back to this specific 9 to 5 in this very big e-commerce knowledge hub, and me challenging myself to manage these big brands and grow them, you can see how that plays out so well in my master plan to grow my own e-commerce business, at some point sell it and move on to better, bigger, different ventures, right? As I was working for myself in my little bubble, I could not anymore connect and work with people that were and are on the same journey as me. So I kind of lost track of why I was doing what I was doing. Am I just doing what I am doing just to be able to sit in my room, in my home office, day in and day out? No. I truly missed meeting cool people every day and learning with cool people every day and being inspired by the way they think and the things they are doing every single day. However, on the other side of that, I have now a new perspective. I understand that a job is a means to develop yourself. Of course, when you're there, you are one with the company and you want to give it your all, because the company wins, you win. And if you win, the company wins. So, of course, it is a project that you should have a very strong ownership over. However, the company is an entity and you are another, and you can live without it. It is just a job, and there is so much more to you and so much more to your life other than just your job. And this is what I learned, a little bit of detachment, and to know that everything is a choice, even the job and the occupation that you do every single day. So now when I take a decision to take this job and to go back to the 9 to 5, I do it not because I need a job, and it is something that people do, and it's like a burden, but I do it because it's something that I think I will absolutely love. I am a week and a half in, and I'm already learning so much about topics that truly interest me. Plus, topics that I get to apply in my business. So I truly am so motivated to be the best that I can be at this job, because whatever success I can bring to the company, I know that I'll be able to replicate in my own business and apply it towards achieving my own dreams. So I think I will love this experience for what it is. At least I hope I do. I will keep you posted on that front. Now, is it forever? Of course not. No, my dream, I'm not giving up. I'm not realizing that my dream was something that I didn't want. No, I'm doing this because it helps me reach my dream. And in the meantime, I will grow, I will develop, I will become more confident of myself, I'll become more knowledgeable, I will meet people in the industry. I'm still taking the same road. It just looks different than what I thought I would. I couldn't see this mountain in the middle, but it will help me get to where I want to be. It is not forever, because now I know that I was not born to fit in society standards. I was not born to go to the same place every day at the same time, see the same people. Nothing wrong with that, but I know that it is not for me. But for the next few months, it is absolutely the right thing for me. It's the choice that will bring me the most growth, but also the one that will make me be the most uncomfortable and push me the furthest out of my comfort zone. Which is a good thing, right? We know being outside of the comfort zone stretches you, and you do not go back to being as small as you were before. And also, I believe in divine guidance. I believe that nothing that happens is truly random. The fact that I was inspired to start this FBA business 2 years ago, almost in secret. I taught myself everything I needed to know on the topic. Somehow I got myself to do it full time this year. I came across some roadblocks and I felt unmotivated inside to continue. At the exact same time, someone writes me with this opportunity. This is probably the only thing that could happen to me that I see how it can help me become the person I need to be in order to achieve my business goals. Take my business to the next level, to grow as an entrepreneur, to exit this venture, to have enough knowledge and experience to start something even better afterwards. Live the life that I always knew was meant for me. This was caused by a too long and a too specific sequence of events for it to be meaningless, and for it to be random, and for me to just in the end say no. Accept the redirection. And honestly, even if I'm so uncomfortable moving to this new city, and in many ways I'm also extremely sad to leave my home, to leave my boyfriend, to leave my comfortable life, to leave my routine, to leave my friends behind, I say yes, because I trust that this is the next step for me. Otherwise, it wouldn't be here. It's too random. It's too specific in order for it to be here randomly and for me to just say no. What do I lose in the end? Nothing. Even if I don't like it or if it doesn't work out, I will definitely leave a more experienced, a more knowledgeable, a more confident person. Because when I'm 80 years old, what I realized was that I will never look back and say, oh, I wish I didn't go to Berlin for those months or that year, work in that company when I was 27. No, I will always think, wow, what a brave and determined young woman I was. I truly did whatever I wanted with my life, didn't I? Now let's see how I will coordinate everything and how I will make everything happen. I think it will be challenging. I can already see that the pace of work and the pace of people and the hours people work in this company is intense, which is honestly what I expected, so I'm not surprised. And it's also what I wanted in a way. And I'm very intrigued, and I cannot wait to dig in and actually start operating the brands. I know it will be challenging to arrive home late from work, having to still work on my FBA business afterwards. Somehow I still need to fit in there my workout routine, to be social, to eat healthy. I also want to experience Berlin. Plus, keep you guys updated. I also have a YouTube channel to manage. Actually, 2 YouTube channels to manage. People have done harder things also, and I don't doubt myself. We can do everything we want to at the same time if we want to. just maybe not forever to do everything at the same time, but for a period of time, I know we can do it. Anyway, here is my life update. Life is crazy if you allow it to be. I choose to participate in it. So yeah, I'm excited about this new chapter and what it will bring. I leap and I know that I will always end up in a better place than what I started. I can't wait to see what is next for me. Thank you so much for watching, and we see us next time for another one. Bye!
We're live. That's this easy. Sure.
Are you doing?
Yeah, I'll put it in the vlog.